Hey guys, I'm just Jarsh and welcome back to the next episode of Binding of Isaac Repentance. Last time I took a dip in some lava, which was really stupid. Probably should not have done that. And we lost because of it on a very winnable run. And a run that would have meant we only had to do one more thing is Tainted Lazarus. Unfortunately, I lost, so big rip. Dude, I'm losing my mind today. I'll talk about it once we get into something here. Who do you want to play as today? I don't know, man. We're getting really close, dude. Tainted Jacob is going to take forever. Tainted Apollyon? Let's do Tainted Apollyon. We could do either Mother or Dogma. We'll figure out who we want to do along the way. I'm like losing my mind. You ever have those days where you're like, I've never seen The Truman Show, but I know of it. The premise is essentially Jim Carrey, the main character in the movie, doesn't realize that for his entire life he was actually born on the set of a television show that he is the star of, and that every human being, every interaction he's ever had in his life has been not always scripted, sometimes there's some improv involved with it. Parasitoid tears are great. Every person that he's met over the course of his entire life is actually Perks would have been awesome in the sacrifice room. It's okay though, hindsight 2020. Every person that he's met over the course of his life is actually a paid actor or actress that is purely exists to put on this show. And then obviously as the show goes on, he starts to find out and realize that everything he knows his entire life has been a lie. Do you ever have those days where you start having those sneaking suspicions that maybe, just maybe, your life is not actually real, and perhaps instead, Banjo, you're contributing to it, I gotta let you know. You ever have those days where you start to wonder if your life is actually real or not? Not like a simulation kind of thing, but like kind of a simulation. Like some days, there are just so many, or sometimes it's longer periods of time, but sometimes there's stretches that are so inexplainable. The only logical conclusion the brain can make is that clearly I'm living in a Fallout 4 style vault / torture chamber that is designed, it is a science experiment designed to see the extent that the human mind can withstand before breaking, but not like in like when I say a torture simulator, obviously this is going to come off as like major first world problems once I get into the actual issues that I'm facing. Look, they know, like, if you rip someone's toenails off, or if you stick a bamboo rod underneath someone's skin and feel around, that's gonna torture them. But I'm thinking I may or may not be a part of a ploy to see how many small minor inconveniences does it take to break a human spirit. By the way, if you're out there and you're watching this, hello. If you're real, can you give me like a thumbs up emoji in the chat? Just like a little thumbs up emoji down there, just so that I know. But then if you were a paid actor, then you would do that to throw off any suspicion. How? If you're real, don't. No consumables on this floor, by the way. How am I supposed to go anywhere? Guess we're doing Dogma. If you aren't a paid actor, don't not put a thumbs up in the comment section down below. You picking it up? You picking it up? Look, I haven't seen enough of the movie. I don't know how Jim Carrey breaks out of it, but maybe I gotta watch that. Maria and I's garage door broke a couple weeks ago. It was actually on Thanksgiving. We were already running slightly late. Getting ready to leave for my parents for Thanksgiving. Go to press the garage door button. Nope, garage door won't open, which makes little to no sense because Maria had just come back from her parents that morning. Her sisters were in town, so her sister was in town, so she was visiting. Came home that morning, opened the garage door, closed the garage door, no problem, came back to bed. We wake up to get ready to go, garage door stops working. Beautiful, fun. Again, still don't really even know how that happened. Deal with the Devil's Gone, by the way, that's a big rip. Probably gonna lose on this run, would be my guess. We have as cool as insectoid tears are, we got a horrible start to things here. And a 1.82 tier stat. I've decided, but I'll get back to the garage door story in a second. I've decided, by the way, why I hate most of the new characters. And the answer is that while yes, many of them have a unique gimmick that can be exploited to some extent, that can even get insanely powerful under the right circumstances. Tainted Eve, Tainted Bethany, Tainted Apollyon, etc, 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 Tainted Blue Baby. The way that they offset, like, when they designed it, they're like, this character can get overpowered very easily. So how do we offset that character getting overpowered? Make their stats garbage to start with. Which is like, yeah, that's one way to balance it, but also, like, is it fun? Is a question. Look, I'm here to complain about real life, not the game today. I've spent so much time complaining about this game, and I genuinely am really excited to get 1,000,000,000% done, so that we can actually just, like, play Isaac and, like, play as the character known as Isaac, who has the D6 and has normal starting base tiers and damage stats and can just have fun. I'm kind of excited to get back to that so I can remember why I ever played this game in the first place, because, like, all these other characters we're playing as, they ain't doing it for me. We'll get there, though. Anyway, our garage door broke on Thanksgiving, which was enough of a panic as it was. We were already trying to get to my parents' house, so that was fun. But, like, you know, no big deal. Stuff breaks. Although, like, a lot of stuff has been breaking for us. Like, our freezer broke, and our freezer doesn't keep stuff cold anymore. My car AC broke. My car AC doesn't keep me cold anymore, although it doesn't really matter too much now. Should have abyssed that. That's stupid. That's just, like, big, stupid, dumb. Should have abyssed it. I mean, it is infinite bombs, but I also don't like the item because it causes me to take damage quite often. And I'm probably not going to be willing to actually, like, use it at... Well, you know, I was complaining about lack of consumables. I can no longer complain about lack of consumables. And you know what? It's kind of like Bob... The timing could not be better. I was just about to say it's a little bit like Bob's brain in a way. The way that I was going to compare it to Bob's brain was to say that when you have really low damage, it can be a good source of damage, but when you have great damage, it mostly just gets in the way. And then, of course, the bomb proceeded to explode in my face, which is also a great analog to Bob's brain. So thank you for that. Comedic timing, appreciate it. Could use a heart. You wouldn't be wrong if you were saying that at home. Could use like a little, just like the world's smallest heart here, like the Grinch before it grew 3 sizes. Could just use a little heart action. Okay, we're just gonna try to no-hit the boss, I guess. Garage door broke. Did wheel sad. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Garage door broke. It stunk, but, like, you know what? Yeah, stuff breaks. We'll fix it, is what we said 3 weeks ago. So we've been parking out there, and it's been a surprisingly mild December thus far for Missouri, so it hasn't been horrible, though it's freezing now. What's the temperature outside now? 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Cool. But we were like, sure, we'll park outside. We'll get it fixed. So we diagnosed what was wrong with it. We just, like, I looked at pictures, because we were going to try to fix it ourselves. We looked at some pictures of broken garage doors, and I was like, our torsion spring is broken. I say that as if I have any idea what a torsion spring is. Okay, I do now, but at the time I had no freaking idea, but it's a little spring above the garage door that helps it lift. Garage door is pretty dang heavy, and helps it lift the heaviness. If you don't have one of those, the weight of the garage door is too much for the motor of the car. The motor of the garage door opener to pick up the entire garage door itself. So cool, we knew what was wrong. We're like, well, we also have a 1-year home warranty, so that's perfect. We'll just call the warranty company, and all will be hokey-dory. They'll take care of it. Second secret, thank you. Oh, baby, thank you. They'll send someone out. We'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. It'll be just great. Let's see if we can. It's like a low chance of a deal with the devil here. If we could manage to get one, that'd be rather exciting, though. You piece. Okay. No deal with the devil. It's gonna put us back a little bit, not gonna lie to you. Ooh! or is it? The problem is we don't actually want to deal with the devil. We want a deal with the devil so that we can say no to the deal with the devil so that we can get a deal with the angel. You know what I'm saying? That's the order of operations. High Priestess run? I hate that, whatever that means. We'll play this guy a whole bunch. Look, we're going to min-max the heck out of this one because I think it's pretty much the only way we win. Called warranty company, said, hey, garage door's broken. They said, cool, we'll get that taken care of. Ooh, wait. Did you read the fine print? Did you read the fine print of your contract? We cover garage door openers. The torsion spring is part of the garage door itself, and we don't cover garage doors. We only cover garage door openers. So on a technicality, they got out of fixing it. Sun card will save. On a slight technicality, they got out of fixing it. Which is like, you know, it's fine. I get it, you know, lawyers. There's a reason they make so many jokes about them. They're evil. They write it that way to make sure stuff like this happens. Okay, cool. So we just call a normal... we just call a normal... perk spill. I would like to visit... Here, let me do this real fast. I'm going to grab the Fool card. I'm going to grab 1 heart. And I'm going to go visit our curse room while we got the time. I call a normal gas. My brain is not working today. I'm telling you, it's like congrats to the inventors of this torture simulator because it is it's working overtime, man. They did a dang good job. My range has been decreased. Fun. Call a normal garage door company. Come out and fix it. Cool. Thanks. $170. Not a small amount of money, but you know, stuff breaks. You keep stuff in savings for when stuff breaks. They come out, replace the spring, $170. Fantastic. I'm sitting in the other room while he's fixing it, and then I hear out in the garage, and I go, that's weird. He's testing that a lot of times. He sure is pressing that button a lot of times, probably just making sure it works. 3 seconds later, knock, knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Last Name, no doxing. I regret to inform you that, I didn't even know you could give me this. Hello, Mr. Man. I regret to inform you that while your torsion spring was broken, the weight of the door blew the carburetor on your garage door. He showed me, he pressed the button, and smoke and sparks started sputtering out from the garage door opener. Unfortunately, I can't, that's going to cost you $600 to replace. I'm not saying that the guy broke it while he was fixing the garage door, but it is comical that while we have a garage door repairman out to fix one thing, another part of the garage door breaks. Let's pop the Joker card. Who freaking cares? I mean, I do because I can't actually take Eye of the Occult, unfortunately, even though I would like it. I would like it a lot. Can't take it. Don't know what High Priestess does. Ace of Clubs, sure. Let's forget me now on this floor so we have a second chance at a deal with the devil, so maybe this time we can actually, like, get things going. I said, cool, $600. That's exactly what I was hoping to hear right now, you know, around the holidays. You know, notable for being one of the least expensive times of year. Cool. Then, things went great. Suddenly, a turn for the better. I thought that those who created my tortured simulator chamber must have pressed the wrong button or something. They accidentally cranked the difficulty, like you're playing Skyrim. They accidentally cranked the difficulty level from very hard to easy. Suddenly, I'm uppercutting giants into the sun. It was great. I was very excited. I realized that now that the garage door was opener, sorry, now that the garage door opener was the problem, the warranty would cover it. I was a little nervous that they were going to try to do what they did to us last time, which is when I called them about the refrigerator being broken. I called one day too early before the warranty actually took place, and they said, oops, sorry, well, now that we know that's a pre-existing condition, we can't fix it, or we won't fix it, I should say. I thought for sure they were going to hit me with that and say, well, you already called, and we already knew that the torsion spring was bad, so are you sure that the torsion spring being bad didn't... But no, they actually were like, yes, hello, that stinks. We will help you. We will send someone right out. Or at least we'll get it ready. This was last Monday. I got a text on Tuesday. It said, hello, we would like to dispatch someone from this company, whose name I will not disparage, even though, oh brother, do I want to. Hello, we will dispatch somebody from this company to come out and fix your garage door opener. Please choose some days and times that would work for you, and we'll get someone sent out. So I said, okay, give me the earliest you got, which for them happened to be, again, this was last Friday, so for them happened to be, oh, sorry, this was last Monday, and the earliest times that they had available were the following... Earliest times they had available were that Friday morning, that Friday evening, and then the following 1 week from that day, Monday morning. Help, dude. Number two's actually doing some significant work. I'm never thought I'd say it, but here we are. Cool, so I picked those earliest times possible. I said, cool, they'll send someone out, and I will be a happy lad because of it. Worm Friend is really good. For Thursday rolls around, I still haven't gotten, after I put in my times, it says, yeah, just a heads up, we'll alert you once this company has taken the job, and we'll let you know when they're coming out. Thursday rolls by, and I'm getting a little nervous because I still have not heard anything, and I'm like, are they gonna accept the job, or no, they're just gonna take a little pass on it? Are we gonna not get a guaranteed deal with the Angels since we use the Joker to peek at the deal with the devil on the last floor? That would be the perfect Isaac allegory for this whole warranty situation. I guarantee they're gonna get me on a technicality here, aren't they? I guarantee they get me on a technicality here. Watch this. Yep, it's split. It's split 50-50. So there's no reason not to go into the deal with the devil. There is a reason not to pick anything up from the deal with the devil, which is that we would like to get a deal with the angel in the future. So we will skip it for now. Do I want to do alt path? Do I want to do I don't know, man. I'm at a loss for words. This character sucks, dude. It's 16 minutes and I'm now off the second floor. Let's see. I think you gotta pull out all the stops for this character, so I'm gonna purposely hurt myself here. I'll grab this. And then I think I'm gonna go do the boss trap room, I guess. Anyway, Thursday rolls around. Still haven't heard anything. Starting to get a little nervous. So I call the warranty company, and I go, hey, they haven't accepted a date or time yet. Love a range upgrade. They haven't accepted a date or time yet. Do you know why that might be? And they go, oh, that's weird. Yeah, let's let me go ahead and call them up, because they definitely should have by now. Put me on hold for what felt like 6 years. They go, I'll call the garage door company real fast. Don't worry, we'll get it taken care of. Thank you, nice lady at the warranty company. Puts me on hold. Calls the other people, gets back. Yeah, sorry, they missed it. I don't know how. They just didn't see your request come through, but I got a hold of them, and they're gonna come out today at 4. Today being last Thursday. They're gonna come out. I don't know what this machine does, by the way. I'm just playing it. They're gonna come out today at 4. Does that sound good? I'm like, sure. Today at 4 sounds great. Even though I said the earliest I could do was Friday, sure. We'll make Spirit Hearts with a very low payout percentage, but we'll take it. Oh, and it increases deal with the angel chance. Too little too late for that, unfortunately. Is that a perks pill? It's fine. We'll go to the next floor. I got a lot of money, dude. You know what? Let's buy some stuff from the shop. Who cares? If it's a spacebar item, we'll void it or something. I have no idea. But I was mostly just happy that they were going to send someone out at all. So I was like, cool, I'll take off a little bit early from work today. Give me red candle. I'll take off early from work today. Question, does this double my flies? No. Get sucked. Okay. We have 2 flies now. Good stuff, finally. And we have Red Candle, which is a great alternate form of dealing damage, so that's nice. I think I might pivot to the mother floor, because the double item rooms are kind of clutch for this character. Even if we decide we want to pivot back to Dogma later, I still think this is the play. Okay. Leave work early. Say very sorry to my coworkers. I'm gonna leave work early so I can be home by 4 to make sure that this guy's here. I think depression's kind of good. Don't quote me on that. The person who says that he feels like every day that he wakes up his life he's secretly living in a torture simulator says that depression is kind of good. Put that on his tombstone. Go home. 4 p.m. rolls by. Nobody shows up. 4:30 p.m. rolls by. Nobody shows up. 5 p.m. rolls by. Nobody shows up. 6 p.m. rolls by. Nobody shows up. I say, what the heck? What the heck? Is this allowed? Answer, probably not allowed, but it's fine. I, as the dumb millennial that I am, A, hate confrontation, and B, don't like to assume the worst of people. So instead, I simply assume we could peel ourselves, but I think I'd rather slurp you. Rather than assume the worst in anybody, don't want anybody to have the worst day at their job. Rather than assume the worst, that this guy just simply blew me off. Don't quote me on that again. I go, well, you know, my original schedule, like I originally scheduled it for Friday. Yo, you did not have to give me this deal with the angel. Thank you so much for this deal with the angel. You did not have to give me Sacred Heart. Thank you so much for giving me Sacred Heart. I needed this. Thank you. I needed this more than words can describe. Okay, please stop hitting me, though. Please stop hitting. Okay. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's like the best thing that's happened to me in 6 years. Why always 6 years? Why? I'm gonna get in trouble with Marie again. Okay. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said, you know what? I originally scheduled my appointment for Friday, so maybe they're gonna come out on Friday. Same thing. Go to work. Leave work a little bit early. 4 p.m. rolls around. You peace. 4 p.m. rolls around. Nothing. 4:30 p.m. rolls around. Nothing. 5 p.m. rolls around, nothing. 6 p.m. rolls around, nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, they definitely, okay, now I give people the benefit of the doubt, but also, like, I can also pick up on trends, and I'm beginning to think I have simply been blown off. Stop taking me out of context, please. I know when I'm being stood up, is the thing. I was in middle school. Wait till Monday, which was yesterday. Today's Monday. I wait till Monday. Call the warranty company. They go, that's weird. They definitely said they were gonna come out last week. Okay, well here's the number. Where's the fire? Here's the number to the guy at the garage door place. Why don't you go ahead and call them? Get it taken. Tell them who you are, and I'm sure that'll get them out there. And I was like, cool. If there's anything that dumb millennial me loves even more than giving people the benefit of the doubt, it's confrontation of literally any kind whatsoever. Just kidding, I actually hate it a lot. And much preferred when the lady called him for me, so instead... Oops, careful. But it's fine, I'll do it myself. Thanos meme. I called the guy. His name's Mike. I said, hello, Mike. Do you know who I am? Full Breaking Bad style. And he goes, oh, shoot. I know exactly who you are. No apology. No apology. Just a, yeah, I know who you are. Followed by a, I could come out today at 3. This is Monday. I said, sure. Monday, today at 3. Would work like a charm. would be wonderful. Just text me your address, he says. I text him my address. I do it. I text it to him. Give him my addy. I take off from work early again. I come home. 3 p.m. rolls around. Nothing. Where am I? 3:30 p.m. rolls around. Nada. 4 p.m. rolls around. Nada. 5 p.m. rolls around. Nothing. No response. I shoot him a text. I say, hello, Mike. Today at 3. What happened to today at 3? You said today at 3. We had an agreement. Today at 3. He says, oh, shoot. Slipped my mind. I could come out tomorrow. Can down the road. I can come out tomorrow after 3. What does dumb millennial me say in response to that? Do I give him the business? Do I go full Karen on him? Do I scream at him? No, you get out here right now and fix this garage door. No worries. That's okay. Yeah, tomorrow totally works. Hee hee. Couple exclamation points, little smiley face. Don't want him to think I'm upset or anything. Today's Tuesday. I work from home because I'm like, you know, I'm tired of going into the office and then having to leave early for this nonsense. So I simply worked from home today so that I would be here at any time, no matter what. Lo and behold, 2:30 p.m. rolls around and I get a call from Mike. Mike says, I'm on my way. I'm 30 minutes out. I start to pog. I get so excited. 3 p.m. rolls around. Nothing. 3:15 rolls around. Nothing. 3:30 rolls around. I start to panic, and lo and behold, the grossest looking white van I've ever seen in my entire life comes clinking down the road. There he is. There's Mike. I'm pogged. He's finally here. He's finally here to fix the garage door. He comes in. I lead him over to the garage. I show him what wasn't working. He messes with it. He shakes it a little bit. Messes with it for about 15 minutes. You ghost piece of ghost garbage. Not Mike. Messes with it for about 15 minutes, and then he says, hey, I gotta go take a service call. I'll be right back. I thought that just meant he was gonna like go, so he like goes and gets in his van, and I thought that meant he was gonna like take the call from his van, like phone call. He just drives away. He leaves. He shook the garage door for 15 minutes and he drives away. Oh, baby. I don't have a key. Abyssum. You have to. We don't know. We only have a 21% chance of seeing this again. We don't even know if we're going to get back in here. It's 4 flies. It's 1 fly. I've been robbed. All right. I shoot him a text. I say, Mike, where'd you go, buddy? Are you coming back today? He responds with, sorry, I don't think so. That's it. That's all he says. Sorry, I don't think so. I text back. I go, did you figure out what was wrong with the garage door? Like, do you know what are we doing here? He goes, don't worry. I'll call the warranty company. I called the warranty company to send you out. What are you doing? Anyway, I've lost my mind. That's where we're at today with the garage door fiasco. Is it a first world problem? Almost without a doubt. Like, yeah, our last house that we were living at didn't even have a 2-car garage, so one of us, Maria or I, was always parking out. But now we're bougie. You piece, I got no keys. We've upgraded. We have a nice, lovely 2-car garage now. It's not the most spacious 2-car garage of all time, but it's spacious enough to fit our cars. And we are accustomed to having nice, warm, toasty cars every morning as we get out and get ready to go to work. For the last 2 weeks, we have not had those, and your boy misses it pretty significantly. But also, like, what's happening? This is like leading to my wondering if I'm a real human being, because I'm like, why would you treat another part? Why would you just like? I feel like I'm invisible to some degree, not to get like super whiny. But I'm like, are my texts going through? Is this? Am I speaking a different language? Is the man That's amazing. Is the man, the myth, the legend Mike actually understanding what I'm saying when I'm sending it in text message form? Because I feel like something is getting lost in translation. The answer is probably I'm not going crazy, and this guy just sucks. But you're starting to think I'm going crazy. I looked up Google. I Googled the company. I was like, clearly, oh no, please. Really, lowered my tears and my damage, huh? I'm gonna wring your neck! It's okay, it's fine. It's fine. No keys on the floor, so can't visit item room or shop or anything. So we'll just go. We'll just go. I don't know what's happening anymore. But I am losing my mind. I'm here to tell you that. Not even for mine. I can't complain. This run gave us Sacred Heart. I'm happy to have Sacred Heart. I am losing my mind ever so slightly, though, by this garage door situation. I Googled the name of the company, and I was like, oh, clearly all of the reviews are gonna be like, this dude sucks. He never repaired my garage door. He just left, blah, blah, blah. 99 reviews, not a single 1 star. I scrolled for way longer than I should have because I'm a petty boy. I scrolled for a long time to look for some mean reviews just so I could feel better about it. They're all glowing. They're all 5-star glowing reviews. I called Mike at 6 a.m. when I got trapped in my... and he was there 10 minutes later. I could hear his tires screeching from the outside. Skirt! And he fixed the garage door in 3 seconds. Also, he fed an entire South American village. Like, what? He's a superhero in all of the Google reviews. He just, like, disappears for me. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. Again, if you're real, just to, like, prove that I am still speaking the English language that I thought I have been, and, like, if you're understanding it, please hit me with that sweet thumbs up in the comments section, just so I know I'm not insane. It's just a nice little touch, just to make sure that I'm not actually losing my mind, because this entire garage door situation has, like, I've never experienced derealization that I know of. I don't think that I have. Like, I've never had any sort of out-of-body experience. I've definitely, you know, I've had my days where it feels like I'm just kind of going through the motions, and I'm Groundhog Day, living the same day over and over again. Don't get me wrong, I'm fricked in the head in many a way, but I've never felt like I was like a third-person spectator in my body. I have to imagine this is about as close to that feeling as I will ever get, hopefully. Because right now it feels like it. I'm losing my marbles. Thank you for paying out. Gimpy is amazing. Okay, this has been I gotta say, this has been a mixed bag. This has been a very mixed bag of a run thus far. I can't really figure out how I feel about it. We've gotten some great stuff. The game has been nice with deals with the angel. Is this the same run we Forget Me Now'd? Little Steven's fine. Probably, considering we couldn't see what was in there, the right play is probably to just abyss those, since we know we'll get a fly that we like. What did I just run into there? Am I dumb? I think the answer is probably yes. It's been 30 minutes, and I'm on mines too. Let's try to speed it up a little bit. We got a good enough run. We could play a little bit faster. I'm also at 99 cents. So if we can buy some stuff, that would be cool as well. Is my mic on? It is. This feels like the kind of episode, if I was truly on a Truman Show, please, kind of experience. This is the point in the episode where the audience would be watching, and I would look down and my microphone is muted. But thankfully, the microphone... Hello? It's unmuted. You will see this, hopefully, as long as I decide to post this, which I probably will. If I posted the last one, where I nearly smashed my computer into 10,000 pieces by the end of it, I'll probably post this one as well. Plus, this will be a good... now, that what's really gonna... Are we even doing the right character? Yes. What's really gonna send me... That's unfortunate. What's really gonna send me out of body is when I post this, and there's not a single thumbs up in the comments section down below. When I post this and I start refreshing day after day after day to try to find a single thumbs up in the comments section down below, and not a single one can be found, then I'm truly gonna wonder if I'm actually like a ghost. I think this is just like a Hollywood archetype. I can't think of the specific example that I'm thinking of, but like where a character gets turned into a ghost and they're still living in the same world with all of the, you know, their family, friends, people that they know, but nobody can see them or hear them. They're just kind of vibing, if you know what I'm saying. If this gets posted, I may post a thumbs up just from like one of my second accounts just to like trick my brain. Maybe I'll come back and visit it later and be like, hey, just sneezing gave me a thumbs up. I'm a real human. But yeah, the garage door situation. Hi, papacita. The garage door situation has me wondered if I'm actually just a specter, floating through space, living my life. But then Maria definitely talks. Maria's real. Maria Banjo. Maria's probably real. I know what you're thinking. Have you been going to the office? You've been seeing real people there. Yeah, but like no one else goes to the office because our job gives us the choice to either work from home or work from the office. And I'm apparently the only weirdo who hates working from home because I get like this and I start to wonder if I'm a real human being. You peace if I don't interact with more people. Everyone else is like, I'm just like exploding left and right. Everyone else is like, nah, this is great. I love working from home. In fact, I will never see you again. I think that's just going to be 10 bombs, so we should probably abyss it and get a free fly. I think that's the play. Mara was also a great pickup there because we get to go in here for free. We have our knife piece, Poggy, down to the mausoleum. Down to the mausoleum we go. Yeah, I've been going in. I go in all the dang time, but no one else goes in, so I'm basically just sitting in there by myself as well. What the heck? Where is everybody? Am I okay? Okay, this is starting to get a little distressing. Okay. Let's talk about this run. That is Soul of Cain, which... Now I suddenly wish we would have gone main path, because this opens the door down to the beast fight without requiring the Polaroid or the negative, which means you can keep it with you, which is awesome. But who's to say we would have gotten it if we went that way anyway? At the very least, Soul of Cain works as a red key plus dad's key combined, I'm pretty sure. It opens secret rooms. It unlocks locked doors. It opens red rooms. It does something else that I can't... No, that's probably it. That's probably all it does. Oh, I think it opens the Mega Satan door as well. Since it opens the unopenable and since it has the dad's key effect. Yeah, sure. I'll swap out red candle for blue candle. Why not? Rules card. The walls will harden over time. Sure they will. If you believe so. We got our near guaranteed deal with the angel chance here. Let's Soul of Cain it up first. Oh, baby, we found our secret room. It's too spooky for me. I did not know that was an angel deal item. I think the red rooms typically contain angel deal items. I did not know that was an angel deal item. No, that is gonna be news to me. Blue candle, I don't actually know if it's any better than red candle, but I'm under the interpretation that it is. And even if that's a false narrative, that's the narrative I'm going to choose to live with. Do we have any syringes? We have one. We should take this just in case we can get spun. We'll take it. I think the candle is great, so we will pick it up. Nice tears upgrade floor to floor. And because we have Angelic Feather, when we fight this guy, he will drop an item, and that item is Godhead. Okay. I'm gonna shut my mouth because nothing bad is happening to me anymore. In fact, this is wonderful. This is a sick run. Lil Portal sucks, so you know what? Abyss it. This is a sick run. I like a frick run. I don't think that works, Kanye. This is an amazing run where we've managed to pull both Godhead and Sacred Heart. So I will not complain about this run for the remainder of it. The only bad thing that could potentially happen to us is I don't even want to put this potential out there, but I will. If we... Okay, so like if I blow myself up a whole bunch with number 2, that's going to be a problem. Number 2 was my salvation earlier, but much as the Bob's brain metaphor is going to continue to ring true. Now that we have damage, now that we have a good source of damage, we no longer need number 2 to deal any sort of damage for us. And in fact, we'd rather we just didn't have it at all. So, I don't think there's any way to do that. The only way you can get rid of earlier items is with, oh, is that Inverse Stars card? But I think that only works once, so we would need 2 Inverse Stars cards to get rid of Insect Tier. Oh, 3! Get rid of Insect Tiers plus Belt plus... Yeah, it's probably just not going to happen. So we're stuck with it. That's okay. We'll live with it. It's not great that we're stuck with it, but we will live with it. Got a little bit of a fly army going on here. Starting to put together some nice rooms here. The more rooms we can go without getting hit, the faster our tier rate's going to get, which only increases the chance that we get through a room without taking damage. Parasite is a great item, so we'll pick that up. And I think we can officially go fast now. Would I like to visit the shop on this? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm in a good place now. I refuse to potentially lose it. Starter deck. It's kind of good. Let's see what else. Buy this. Get a fly out of it. 15 cents for a fly. Is it worth it? Maybe. Buy this. 15 cents for another fly. We're going to have to get a battery charge as well. Blanket's pretty good. We'll take that. Keep re-rolling. See what else we can get. Battery charge. We'll take it. Abyss it. Alright, cool. Good stuff. What were we talking about? What were we talking about just now? We were having a conversation. Things are going good. Mausoleum 2. Am I ready to go? I think I'm ready to go. 38 minutes. Anyway. Yeah. I genuinely, I know I was a little salty in the last Isaac episode. Small Rock chilling over here. Sure, why not? Give me the damage. I know I was very whiny in the last Isaac episode. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm actually like, the light is at the end of the tunnel. We are really close. I don't have like a number for you of how many runs we have left to do. Corpse, here I come. I don't have a number for you left of how many runs we have to do, but we are getting very close to finishing up Repentance. Now, we have mostly the hardest characters left. Still have Tainted Jacob, still have Tainted Lost, still have Tainted Lazarus. Those are going to be doozies, no doubt about it. But let's not think about how difficult those are. Let's look past them. Let's look past the insanely difficult characters and instead think about... I don't really care about Uno card. What was the last card I used? Can't even remember. Instead of thinking about how horribly hard some of the upcoming runs are going to be, let's instead think ahead about how fun it's gonna be when we can just have all of the items unlocked in the game, load up an Isaac run or an Eden run or wherever we want. If we play with Isaac, we get the D6, which is almost a guaranteed fun run. And we get to do, finally, 9 months after the DLC has been released, we finally get to do what I basically have wanted to do from day one, which is test out all of the new items and new synergies. Have we experienced new synergies along the way? Oh, absolutely. But pretty few and far between, I would say. This will be an opportunity for us to just straight up try out all the fun stuff in the game, and that's awesome. Didn't get a deal with the angel there, but that's okay. I can't complain. Do you see how much damage we are doing? We are doing an abhorrent. Is that a real word? I'm pretty sure that it is. Abhorrent. A-B-H-O-R-R-E-N-T. Congratulations, you've just won the 6th grade spelling bee. Just kidding, I got out in the 6th grade spelling bee on the word cinnamon. Cinnamon! 2 N's, 1 M. I flip-flopped them. I did 1 N, 2 M's. Oop, I will live in 6th grade infamy for the rest of my life. Can't go back to that school ever again. You piece. It's okay, because, like, here's the thing. No one cares about spelling. Whatsoever. It is ironic. I was in the 3rd, 4th, and 6th grade spelling bees. I wasn't in 5th grade. We've talked about it before. I got out to a man whose name shall not be named. We don't talk about him. Smartest man alive. Probably built a rocket ship up in space by now. You piece. It's ironic. Wow, what hit me from the sky? It's ironic that I didn't win, sorry, but at least made it into, I was the class representative for the 3rd, 4th, and 6th grade spelling bees. And anyone out there who DMs with me, either on Genshin, Twitter, text message, whatever, on a regular basis, you know this to be true. I probably make more typos than any human being currently alive on planet Earth. I cannot stop myself. It is physically impossible for me to not have like 1 typo per 5 messages. Guaranteed. Sometimes multiple, like within the same message. And it's purely a matter of like impatience. Because like I see the typo as it happens. Don't get me wrong. When I'm typing it out and when I'm about to click the enter button, I see the word in front of me on the screen that is not spelled correctly, and I know that it's not spelled correctly. So the typos aren't from a place of like lack of intelligence, like I'm a dummy and this is just how I think that word is spelled. It is purely I see them spelled wrong, and I say to myself, yeah, I'm not gonna correct that. That would require me to like either click my cursor on the screen and backspace and retype it, and then or delete the whole message and then and I just know that I'm not gonna do that because I'm too lazy. Apollyon's best friend has appeared in the basement. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support. I could really use it right about now. Liking, commenting, subscribing. Don't forget to thumbs up. Comments down below. Share with your grandmother if she's real, as always. And with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.